was it worth it?
Was it worth it? Yes.
The sunset was really awesome.
Just for this.
I crashed my drone, so I have to go find it. Ohio minasan.
Good morning.
We made it to Imabari. It was a super long train ride, 15 hours in transit.
Our whole day. But now we're here. We're staying in an Airbnb that's like a really old-fashioned traditional Japanese home, and it's gorgeous, and the couple who lives here is so nice.
So nice. Yeah, they picked us up from the train station last night, even though
like
we got
10
here.
PM.
Yeah, we got here super late, and then they asked us all about who we are and asked us when we got up for breakfast, when we got up for our showers, and made us a vegan breakfast. Even though we told them it was okay, they didn't have to. They still insisted.
Yeah.
And we sat down and ate breakfast and just talked about our travels and stuff and learned about their travels. They've been all over the world.
Yeah.
Incredible. It's so amazing.
It's really cool.
But today we are going to try to bike the Shimanami Kaido.
We say try because it's raining and it's not supposed to stop raining until afternoon. And it's a 6-hour bike ride. But there's ferries between every island, so we can do our best and we'll see really pretty stuff and hopefully get a good sunset.
Yep, so we're gonna take a bus from Imabari to Onomichi and then try to cycle back from there. So we made it to the bus stop before Onomichi, and there's a parking area with a little rest stop, and they have a lot of lemon flavored specialty items because they're on Lemon Island. And
they grow all the lemons here in the world.
Every lemon you've ever had, even green ones.
I don't know if you knew that. Yeah.
They have green lemons.
Not limes. Orange lemons.
Sarah picked up the snack, which
I thought it was gonna be caramel corn, but it's alright, we're dealing.
Pretty good.
It's still good. It kind of hurts my head, it's really hard.
Oh, very crunchy.
But it's good because we don't really have much food, so we need some stuff.
And our bus should be here soon. We'll be on our way to Onomichi. So just put out our bikes and we're about to start our ride. I'm gonna put away this camera and switch out to my GoPro because it's gonna be terrible to carry this.
Dangerous.
Yeah, we're gonna head out. Unfortunately, we didn't get to cut to the GoPro footage. We'll get to why in a little bit, but we wanted to show you our journey a little bit because all the footage was on the GoPro. We got a little bit on our phones, so I'm gonna be showing that on the sides while I'm talking to you a little bit about what the trip was and what we were doing throughout the day since it's kind of gone.
So we were set out that day to do the Shimanami Kaido, which is a bike route that goes across like I think 6 or 7 tiny islands between 2 major parts of Japan. And we originally wanted to do that bike ride because we love Abroad Japan, another YouTube channel, really like helped us plan our first couple trips to Japan. So we saw Chris Broad from that channel do this trip and he did it and it looked so easy. So we were like, yeah, this is great. This is exactly the kind of thing we like to do. We love doing like adventurous, active things while traveling. So we went out to bike all the way from Onomichi to Imabari. Was it the other way around? No, it was that, yeah. And that's like 7 islands, takes you the entire day, so many hills. It was beautiful.
But in the very beginning of the day, it was raining. It was raining so bad that the place that we were renting the bikes from wasn't renting out bikes.
Yeah.
So we had to wait like 3 to 4 more hours and start our day instead of really early, like midday.
Yeah, we started at like noon instead of like 5. So big late start.
But we didn't let that get us down. We got our bikes and we head out and it was beautiful. Like everywhere we looked, it was just so awesome. We wanted to stop and take photos and take videos. Literally everywhere we went because it looked so good.
It's just like turquoise ocean everywhere you look with like nothing around you but like jungle, and it was so pretty, like fake pretty.
And so we got a lot of videos on our Instagram stories or like Snapchat or just stopping and taking photos. And the day kind of just passed us by. It seemed like it was all of a sudden we were looking at how long it was gonna take to get to the last island, and that the last bus to get us back from that island was at this time. There wasn't another one. And we were like, oh no, what are we gonna do? So we were like, oh, we'll just stop at one of the rest stops, but the nearest rest stop was still quite a distance away. But we made it to our nearest rest stop, got off our bikes and watched the sunset, and it was beautiful. There was this awesome bridge. It wasn't exactly what we wanted, but it was still really beautiful, and it was great.
Yeah, perfect.
So the original plan was to use the GoPro, since it's an action camera, and then use the drone later on to get some awesome sunset shots. And got a bunch of GoPro footage, met a really cute dog that you won't be able to see, and just captured all this amazing countryside in Japan. Got to the beach, sat down, went to go use the drone, realized that the memory on the drone was full, and I didn't think about the fact that I didn't have anywhere to put it. So I took the memory card out of the GoPro, put it into the drone, got some really awesome sunset shots. It looked beautiful.
So good.
Super excited, and then it started getting dark.
Really fast.
And
you know, when you're on the ocean, it's just like sunset to pitch black in like 10 minutes.
And I thought I was bringing the drone back, and all of a sudden it just went down. It crashed just straight down. And at first I was like, oh well, I can see where it is.
Yeah, our drone comes with a little like map on the screen, so you can like take yourself to like the pinpoint where it is, so in case it gets lost, you're not out of luck.
And so I was feeling pretty good about it. Packed up all our stuff. I was like, oh, I crashed the drone, I think. Haha. Without thinking about the fact that if I did crash it, I would have lost all of our footage. But we went to go find it, and
so remember, we're in like these tiny islands that are like 90% just jungle. So everywhere you look is just like thick trees. Like you can't even see through them.
So we headed toward where it said it was on the map, walked over and realized that it was like across a byway and then
up a mountain
and maybe into this weird like underground tunnel area.
It was really like creepy. Like it looked like a haunted house. Like you had to go through these like old like concrete cobblestone like tunnels with no light in them. It was not fun.
Then we found out where the drone was, walked a little bit further. I could see physically on the map I was very, very close to the drone, but it was into a bamboo grove that was so thick and intertwined with trees that I literally couldn't even stick my arm into it.
Not to mention the amount of like poisonous bugs and spiders and snakes that would have been in there too, like just terrifying.
So ended up not getting the drone. That's why there's no footage of the day. I did get the cache of video from the drone on my phone. So there's a little bit of footage of the drone shot of the sunset. So there is that, but that's why this video is mostly just us telling you the story about how sad we are because we lost everything that we did that day.
So somewhere in the island of rural Japan, our drone lives in the forest now.
It's a permanent resident.
Hope he's happy.
Maybe one day we'll get it back. I don't think anything on it will work anymore, but that is the story of how a bike ride through the countryside turned into a lot more than just a bike ride through the countryside. It was supposed to be an easy day, wake up early, bike through these...
That's what we call easy. Wake up at 5 and bike across 8 islands.
It was supposed to be straightforward at least.
It was supposed to be so simple.
But we still got a sunset.
We did.
And we were still in Japan, so we didn't let that stop us, and we kept going. So in the next few episodes, you see us going back to Fukuoka and spending Halloween there, so we'll have a couple more episodes of that and more exciting stuff. So stay tuned for the rest of our vlogs. Thank you so much for watching. Put an F down in the comments for our drone because it is gone forever.
It's a goner.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.